Welcome to episode 18 of Loads, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Alex. That's
Nick.
That's Nick. This is the Saturday episode. Hope you guys are off work like me and are enjoying your time not on the clock.
We can't say this every week, Alex.
Like this guy.
Oh my god.
We're getting
Welcome.
into this is the news episode of Loads. If you've been here before, we do this at the end of every month.
Brother reporters
For Loads.
Yeah. Yeah. We're here to bring you the facts today. No bullshit. No nonsense.
No bull stuff. Straight news specifically. Right? You ever heard
It
of
could
news,
be cool,
guys.
Yeah.
I mean, these are
Depressing as hell.
No.
As you know.
Well, some of them are. Some of them are more interesting than anything else.
Well, that's the news.
Some of them are really great and uplifting. You know,
Such as this one.
like our first one.
This one's
do you
very
want to read
nice.
this one?
Yeah. Portland strippers are now the #1 donor of toys to Children's Hospital. They just broke their old record.
Oh, what was their old record?
I don't know. Over the last 14 years, Portland, Oregon area strippers have donated $183,000 worth of toys. That's more money than I've ever seen in my entire life.
They donate. Oh, it's worth of toys to the Children's Hospital during their annual.
They made it rain with $60,000 in donation.
Tatas
Just
for toys. Did you see that? That's what it's called.
bro, that's
Tatas
my
for
favorite
toys.
kind of toys.
Yep. It makes them the top donor to the hospital. Wow. And the 15th event, a Tuesday night, blah, 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 broke previous records, making it rain with $60,000. Wait, what?
I love a community coming together.
Oh, so over 14 years, they've donated $180,000.
Yeah, total.
And
But
then
just this year,
they got $60K. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
They did a whole third of it just this year.
That's pretty crazy. The
Well, they
tradition
must be pretty
started
popular.
by comedian Aaron Ross. Dude, that guy's smart as hell. I mean, actually a genius, this guy.
God, look at these.
You know what he did? He did this. He did this for all of us.
He did this for the community,
the kids.
It's for the children.
It's for the kids.
It's all for the kids, and for me.
Yeah, well, he's the first buyer of everything. That they
Oh yeah,
make.
he's like, I got to get a taste.
Whoever this guy
Daddy's
is.
got to get a taste first.
The first one raised $500, enough to smell a small wagon with toys. Yeah, true. But now the North Pole dancers, relatively small wagon. But you
The
fill
wheels
it.
are like the size of the wagon.
If you buy a bunch of cheap toys, you can fill it up. Right.
You got to build the wagon yourself.
But now $60K. I mean, that's insane. I mean, that's a nice picture of the girls.
Yeah, and
just doing their thing,
and
the boys.
Patrons can't. Yeah, look at the men getting it. The patrons can feel good about
This guy's probably
making
the
it
comedian.
rain on a hoe.
This guy's probably the comedian. It looks like maybe.
I would imagine based on
Unless that's a woman. Oh, that's a woman. Sorry. Maybe this guy.
that can be the
maybe this
comedian.
guy's the
It
comedian.
could be a woman named Erin.
You saw the spelling, right? Aaron. Nick.
Yeah. So
Portland showed the F up for kids at Tatas for Toys.
yeah, for the kids, bro. It's
One
for the
attendee,
kids.
Ryan Castro. Like, why are you there, Ryan? You know, posted in an Instagram story. Oh, so they raised even more tonight than the whole first 10 years combined. That's
So now
crazy.
people can feel good about going to see some strippers.
I mean,
Yeah, scroll up. Let's just keep going.
the money raised at each event is used to buy toys
Yeah,
from the
Merry
local
Christmas,
Portland
dude.
business. So they're supporting Portland businesses as well as giving kids toys.
I
as
love
well.
supporting local business.
A chant led by Ross. Okay. So they're just like, all right, dude, get off the stage so the girls can get out here.
Yeah,
That's Carly Merrill at the 2024 event.
nice.
Just doing her thing, you know.
Thank God for that.
So these guys are just, I mean, they're very giving. Oh,
I don't think
that's him.
Yeah, I don't think that's a stripper.
That's Aaron Ross. That's him. That's the comedian that came up with this.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Well, he started out as a patron, very avid patron.
I mean, does he not look like exactly like the kind of guy who would come up with something like this?
It does, and he does not
Like that's
seem
not
like the type that
that's
does
not a
it
good
for
picture.
the kids.
That's not a good picture. Of
That's
him.
the best one they got of him.
That's the best one he thought.
That's the best one they have of him.
It's not good.
Posted.
No,
You know,
and it's a good thing he's doing.
his other ones he probably looks
Nick,
like
it's a
super
good
creepy.
thing he's doing.
Yeah, but it's also for him.
But look
his
at him.
eyes.
It's really for him.
Look
I
in
mean,
the eyes.
come on.
Come on.
It's for the kids, but
He's even got his eyebrows out. Like,
he's not getting,
this is for children?
He's not getting nothing out of it. You know what I mean?
He's getting a lot out of it.
A lot.
I bet he slept with
Plenty.
a lot of these strippers. I know I would have. If I was him.
Nick, look at him, though.
Yeah?
If you're a stripper, you want to sleep with this guy?
I mean, probably.
He's like, you want to get paid, right?
Yeah, right.
The 2022 event.
He didn't like his environment.
He didn't like the more recent pictures of himself, so he took the one from 2022. Apparently,
and that was the best one in 2022 too.
It's all in a day's work. It's what we do, and everything we've done over the years has led to this awesome achievement. Ross added. Of course you did, bro.
See y'all backstage, ladies.
Right. It's like anything this guy says after seeing this picture of him.
It's
I'm just
like
I know what you're doing, guy. I'm not trying to save that picture of you.
I don't believe you're doing this for the children.
He is. At the end of the day,
and the community,
but I mean, also at the end of the day, he's
loving it. He's not.
He's telling. He has to reaffirm to everybody it's for the kids.
Bro, you know he sleeps with the strippers. There's no shot he does.
Well, speaking of strippers, Nick.
Okay.
We have the IRS, whatever that word is, to watch OnlyFans content and no tax on tips dispute. Uh-oh. So the IRS agents will now have to watch OnlyFans content in order to determine if the content meets the no tax on tips law outlined in President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill. Did he? So that's really what it's called.
Julian,
that's really what these asinine morons are calling this thing, thinking that it's like
this is going to be in history books.
It's like one of the worst things ever made. And you call it that to try to trick the troglodytes to thinking it's a good thing.
The fact
that easy?
The fact that this is gonna go in American history textbooks is just embarrassing.
It's almost comedic. If it wasn't reality,
if it wasn't real, it would be funny. Yeah.
What is this? No tax on tips? I don't even know what this is. He launched the idea as a way of helping millions of Americans nationwide at a time of growing financial instability. Okay, it's the idea of the elimination of federal taxes on tipped incomes for eligible workers. Okay. Allowed some workers to deduct up to $25,000 in qualified tips per year in 2025 through 2028.
Yeah, servers love reporting their tips.
So the IRS may be set to review content. So they have to... They're not entitled to have their taxes waived. So what are they looking for? Is what I need
more
to know.
Tax revenue.
But what are they? So they're watching the porn for what?
Evidence.
Well, the platform is best known for pornographic content.
Well, they gotta jack off.
And multiple other kinds of content on the site. Well, yes, but this is for work.
It's a business nut.
Professions that currently have tax exemptions include bartenders, waiters, plumbers, maids, tattoo artists, and golf caddies. I didn't hear porn star or anything about that.
But there's 70 of them. Digital content creators,
entertainers, and performers.
I mean,
sure,
it's digital content.
Yeah, like
it might not be what you want to be digital content, but it is. It's literally digital content.
Well, the policy proved popular. Obviously, it has equally proved difficult to mold into a workable state. $7.2 billion was spent on the site in 2024. And OnlyFans said it had 4.6 million creator accounts.
7.
What?
2.
And only 377 accounts on its site worldwide that year. Wait, what?
7.2 billion.
Social media user Sav Shaws, in a post viewed over 400,000 times, said OnlyFans creators have paid $1.6 billion to the American tax system in 2024, by the way.
Crazy.
That's really not that much if that's including... Well, I guess it is a lot. But that's including every single one.
Takes like almost nothing to produce.
You shouldn't be making that much money off of it to start.
It's basically like modern day alchemy. You know,
you kind of conjuring it from nothing.
Turn your goddamn jacket off into gold.
Yeah. Well, because guys are going to jack, and they're going to jack off,
and they're going to jack off to women that they specifically are into.
Yes. Especially
if they believe they have a real online relationship with this person, which is what OnlyFans is for.
Yes.
You can message the creators.
I mean,
I'm sure they don't get creeps at all.
And I'm sure they're actually not really messaging them back. It's just
bots.
It's either automated for them or they have someone do that on their
bots.
They just pay someone to do that.
They don't even pay someone. They use a bot for sure because like no one's gonna no horny dude is gonna like critically think about that. He's like, this babe's
reply
hot.
to every person
Bro,
like
she's talking
like
to
I'm
me.
like I'm a moody teenage girl. Just put K, like individual responses. They'll believe it's me.
Oh no, they act bubbly. They have to. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
women
gonna
love
cut
that.
But that's
Always
basically what the
goddamn
IRS guys are doing.
Well, they have to be sure that it's
They have to watch the
content.
content. They have to watch it. He's like, Ava XXX.
Well, I've got
I wonder
eight
what
hours
this
of
person
this.
posts. No, I have to go through these. I have to go through 12 hours.
every individual file. As is my
at
job.
the end of a shift, just sweating completely naked.
He's chafed.
Dark room. Yeah.
Super chafed.
Curtains have been drawn since the start of since he clocked in.
It's like, it was close, but this one passes.
What happens next? It is not currently clear how a review of OnlyFans content from the IRS would work. That's how they end it, so they don't even know how this is
So
going to
they're
go.
literally just watching porn. They're like, we don't know how.
Do you think
it
we can get
helps.
away with this? I'm asking honestly. Do you think we can get away with just saying that we can do this?
Right. Like, is this a thing that we can do as the government?
Like, will they believe us if we're just
Can they stop
goddamn
us?
jacking off in our
Yeah.
offices that no one knows?
Yeah, just call
Secretly?
it. Just call it a review.
Yeah, we're just reviewing it.
We're reviewing it
I reviewed this one account for
over and
18
over.
hours.
I got to do
Straight.
reviews tonight too. It's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about this one video, so I have to watch it again.
And I'm getting overtime this week.
Nick, did you hear about this?
White House adds plaques below Biden and Obama portraits, calling them the worst president in history and divisive. Yeah, I heard about this. Why is he so obsessed with them? You know,
It's kind of it's a weird thing for him because he in his head, in order to make himself appear as a bigger, better thing, he has to create in everybody's minds this idea that everybody else was so much worse that obviously he's
so he
better.
has to be better.
He's obviously better because everyone else sucked so. I mean, you think I'm bad when these people were the worst people in history? Look, it's on the plaque.
He called
It's on the
former
plaque,
President
bro.
Joe Biden the worst president in American history. Like, what did Biden even do, bro?
Nothing.
He was like one of the most neutral presidents we've had in a while.
So neutral.
Like, yeah.
Sleepy Joe.
Dude, I wish it was Sleepy Trump, bro.
Yeah.
Can't all of our presidents just be sleepy now? Or at least not on Twitter? Fuck's
As
sake.
part of the president's ongoing effort to customize the White House to his liking, Trump set to his well-known opinions of each former president in stone by adding plaques. But rather than neutrally describing each president, he chose to invoke more color, claiming President Barack Obama as one of the most divisive political figures and asserting former President Ronald Reagan was a fan.
Like what? A fan of what?
I assume of him.
Obama?
No, of Trump.
Well, I don't know.
Well, because he adds all this bullshit after the fact, like he was a big fan of President Trump. It's like, who gives a shit?
Like-
Nobody cares about you to the extent to which you care about yourself, you dumb asshole. Are you
don't
kidding me?
know the hard right and the hard left. They'll believe.
Hate is very similar to love in a way.
No, that's Ethan. Sorry, made that up. That's not true.
No, it's true, but his version of it is different than reality.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah, well, okay, wait. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the plaques are eloquently written descriptions of each president and the legacy they left behind. As a student of history, many were written directly by the president himself.
Oh my god.
As a student of history, what? What is he just anything?
I'm a student of
he's
history.
omnipotent at this point, honestly, right?
I'm a student of history, dude. I've read books, and I've also been alive for like quarter century.
Yeah, anyone alive's a student of history, technically.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So I can write a plaque too. I got a plaque. They should let me write a plaque, dude.
Wait, so they have the plaques here.
Oh god. Sleepy Joe Biden, bro.
By far the worst president in American history.
Dude.
Taking result of the most corrupt election ever seen in the United States. Why is election capitalized there? Biden oversaw a series of unprecedented disasters that brought our nation to the brink of destruction.
Bro.
His policies caused the highest inflation capitalized ever recorded, leading to the U.S. dollars capitalized there to lose more than 20% of its value in 4 years. His green new scam surrendered American energy dominance, and by abolishing the southern border, Biden let 21 million people from all over the world pour into the United States, including from prisons, jails, mental institutions, and insane asylums.
Dude, this
is he fucking?
This is bad. Bleep it. Insane, dude.
Like, are you kidding me? What? This is like only a mad person would do something like this.
This is crazy.
Like, you would have to be out of your mind to think
like,
this is acceptable.
The headlines don't even do the Plaques justice.
No,
like, I thought it was way less like absolute out of his mind ramblings than that.
It just keeps.
Like, you could
going.
definitely tell that he actually wrote this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just keeps going on and on like that.
Ugh.
And even the one below it. Why does he need two?
Because he's obsessed with
both sleepy and crooked. Joe Biden. I mean, he's clearly written by him.
God.
Oh, and the last sentence here. He left office issuing blanket pardons to radical Democrat criminals and thugs. Who even talks like that?
Him.
As well as members of the Biden crime family. But despite it all, President Trump would get reelected in a landslide and save America, all caps. Is he 6? Is he 6?
No, he's literally a monarch. God,
my whole thing is, why is Congress is letting this keep happening? Like, are they
because it's
ride?
Corrupt as fuck,
okay.
And it needs to be ripped out at the fucking root.
Yeah, this seems Yep.
But that's not going to happen.
Nope.
So everything's going to keep crumbling and getting worse.
For Reagan, he wrote, known as the Great Communicator. He was reelected in a landslide in 1984. I don't think any of this is true. Any of his words are ever true. He left office with high approval. He was a fan of President Donald J. Trump long before President Trump's historic run for the White House.
When he was an actor?
Likewise, President Trump was a fan of his. Bro, suck his cock harder, you little-handed pussy.
You don't understand how much boomers love Reagan. Oh, I don't even want to read these.
I mean, it's the same thing. He transformed American politics and the conservative movement. I mean, you can click. I mean,
that
you
one
can
was like
so easily just tell this dumbass wrote this shit about who he likes and who he doesn't like.
Yeah.
As if anyone gives a flying fuck.
A lot of people
other than
do.
the fact that this dumbass is currently president. That's the only reason people give a fuck.
Well, they voted for him.
Barack Hussein Obama was the first black president, a community organizer,
at least
one-term
use his
senator.
actual name instead of Sleepy Joe Biden, bro. Like, what the fuck?
And one of the most divisive political. I mean, he just adds that as the last thing. As president, he passed the highly ineffective, Unaffordable Care Act. That's not what it's called. It's called the Affordable Care Act, resulting in his party losing control of both houses of Congress and the election of the largest House Republican. Blah blah. He presided over a stagnant economy, approved the terrible Iran nuclear deal, and signed the one-sided... I mean, everything he says is, like, loaded.
He said both of which were later terminated by President Donald J. Trump. Bro, people said that they were good.
It's like when you read those Spotify artist descriptions and then it's posted by the artist names themselves. It's like... And they're, like, praising themselves the whole time.
Well, it's because he's good. He's the best, even. Everybody knows it. Everybody says it.
No one says it. He says it loudly and over again.
And it worked. Because people are...
And he added...
So goddamn.
Oh, and Bill Clinton here. Okay, yeah. I like that he has to add himself into everything, too.
Well, yeah. How else would you know that he did all this? This is what he spent all of his time in office doing. Just writing these plaques. Ugh. You should just get shot. Then he'd be a martyr.
How did we?
Much his party would rally around.
How did we get here? Yeah, I know, and he knows that. But it's like they're those people are the exact ones that need to go against him. They won't.
If they're still there now,
Governor Gavin.
Yeah, that sentence right.
Governor Gavin Newsom hit him on X. Inflation is up, unemployment is up, grocery prices are up, electricity costs are up, and Donald Trump is spending his time doing this bullshit.
True, dude.
Appalling, embarrassing, juvenile. Something very wrong here. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. I mean, Republican or not, if you don't see this as for what it is,
If you're on Trump's
well.
side, you should be taking the army generals.
If you don't see this as a childish act, you are a fucking idiot. Because that's all it is.
Hang on a second.
Wait. What does that say, Nick? Donald Trump, U.S. president, named inaugural FIFA Peace Prize winner. What's the FIFA Peace Prize? That sounds prestigious.
It's a very made up award that you get when you can't actually get the Nobel Peace Prize, and one of the most corrupt organizations in the world wants to pander to a guy whose ego will just accept anything. So,
Nick. This says the president received the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize before the draw for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. What does that mean? The award has been introduced this year by the president of FIFA, designated for a person who has taken exceptional and extraordinary actions for peace and united people across the world. Huh?
yeah. Sure.
Is it like an ironic award?
No.
If it's an ironic award,
Well,
then that's funny. That's good.
It isn't.
Well, because it is.
It is,
but they're not giving it to him.
No, but they're being serious. Like, they're like, this is a real award, buddy. This is the first time it's ever been given out, but you earned it.
Because it's funny.
As they pat him on the head.
Only if it's ironic.
And not fucking real.
Yeah, if it's not real.
If it's not really happening
only
in real
if it's
fucking
ironic.
life.
That's it.
Yeah. And this is not, which makes it infuriating.
Yep. That's why it's here. Right after that one, too, because it's like, why? I mean, and this is all just pandering to him, I believe. This is just the whole thing. And I believe it's almost like, you know, there's like a mafia boss and you don't want him to shoot you in the head. So you like go to him and then you just give him everything that you possibly can to appease him in any way that you think that would. And then he just goes, all right, I guess I won't shoot you in the head.
Well, he was like,
now,
it's more of an emphatic, I'm not going to shoot you in the head, because he loves shit like this.
Yeah. Well, getting blown basically on stage.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like, and the FIFA's like, give us that military money, you know? And Trump's like, no.
Yeah. The soccer society.
Snap his
neck, dude. Who cares? He's doing all this other dumb bullshit, you know?
You see his plaques?
Did you miss the plaques, you know? In case.
Talking about extraordinary efforts to bring about peace, dude. Suck my dick.
Like, what? He seems very, very divisive. That's like his whole thing, right? Just being divisive. Anyway, in other news, newly released Epstein file links Trump to murdered newborn baby dumped in Lake Michigan.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah. Very incriminating stuff here. But I thought he was like the peace guy. And like super awesome and like he's like the best dude that there has existed and ever would.
He didn't kill the baby.
Okay.
He was just there. Yeah, doing
some of that
creepy ass thing. Probably goddamn jacking off.
I hope not. All right. Trump's name appears on a newly released Epstein file in which a purported victim makes allegations about a newborn baby being murdered and dumped in Lake Michigan.
I mean, it probably happened more than once, too, like with different people.
Justice Department released this file ahead of Christmas Eve in which an unnamed individual on August 3rd, 2020 is looking for an update on the status of their earlier complaint. The report lists an unnamed uncle as the perpetrator and Trump as a witness. I previously provided a tip about 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, blah, 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 blah. Detective, sex trafficking. Okay. I talked to him for about 20 or 30 minutes about my being sex trafficked by my uncle and Jeffrey Epstein in 1984 while I was 13 and pregnant. I told him some other important information about other high-profile individuals involved in my sex trafficking and the murder and disposal of my newborn daughter because I gave birth to her while in the middle of this ordeal.
At 13.
13 and pregnant. So she had gone through shit before this too.
As a literal child. Yeah. Yeah. Probably for years. Probably her whole life. Honestly.
In a section under which Trump's name is listed, it says, again, I'm just trying to find out that NYPD detective on the FBI sex trafficking task force that called me a couple weeks ago about this. How is the contact known? He participated regularly in paying money to force me to redacted with him. And he was present when my uncle murdered my newborn child and disposed of the body in Lake Michigan.
Yeah, see, he was just there.
The White House didn't immediately return the raw story's request for comment.
Well,
instead linked to a social media post. Okay. Justice Department has officially released 30,000 more pages of the documents related to Jeffrey Epstein. Some of these documents contain untrue and sensationalist claims made against President Trump that were submitted to FBI. To be clear, the claims are unfounded and false. It's okay, bro.
Absolutely.
Okay, dude. Yeah. I wonder if they have the file still. Yeah.
It's redacted, bro. They've redacted everything.
Yeah, but it was unredacted and showed Trump's name. That was the big news.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the
look right here.
Redacted shit on my phone.
Witness information, Donald Trump.
You're busted.
What does this say? I'm just wanting to reconnect. He was orchestrating a deal along with my uncle where different men and a few women and girls would come to a variety of boats and yachts and pay money to force me to do redacted with them when I was 13 and pregnant.
They like pregnant children. That's sick.
You guys still like Trump? Do you? I mean, what?
So this is a political cast now,
I guess. just
the
news episodes.
Just in the news.
And it's just for this month because he did so much heinous shit.
It's crazy.
It just came out this month. So
well, he's been doing it for a while.
You gotta be aware that none
of this is new stuff.
It was all shit that happened in 2000.
Yeah, it's been happening for a long time, and it was voted for
as far back as 1984.
That's how he knows he can get away with it. So,
yeah. Where we at? Cool. We have one more story here, just to get away from this whole darkness and into the light. Nick?
A new solution to student homelessness.
Yeah.
A parking lot where students can sleep safely in their cars.
Oh.
Because that's not at every parking lot, obviously.
It says safely,
in America.
Nick.
Yeah. It's called a house.
When Edgar Rosales Jr. uses the word home, the second-year college student with a linebacker's build isn't referring to the house he plans to buy after becoming a nurse or getting a job in public health. Rather, the Long Beach City student was talking about the parking lot he slept in every night for more than a year. With Oprah-esque enthusiasm, he calls the other students who use the parking lots program his roommates or neighbors. That's only a little bit sad, is it?
It's like a shanty town, but or a mini RV park. It's a mini RV park, dude. It's like a fun thing. It's like they're camping, but they can't go home because their home is the car.
Because they're too poor for an
they're
actual
too poor
house.
to afford anything.
So they pay for this instead.
Yeah.
Because they're still going to make them pay.
But they have to watch each other's backs because you never know when someone's going to try and steal your shit.
Between 8 and 10:30 p.m., those neighbors drive onto the lot where staff park during the day. Nearby showers open at 6 a.m. Sleeping in a car may not sound like a step up. But for this guy who dropped out of high school more than 20 years ago to become a truck driver, being handed a key fob to a bathroom stocked with toilet paper and hand soap was life-altering.
So he couldn't wipe his ass?
He kept the plastic tab on his key ring even though he was supposed to place it in the drop box each morning. Because the sight of it brought comfort. So he stole this?
It sounds like he stole a thing.
It was his asshole.
And they're making it sound like it was a good thing.
He graduated high school 20 years ago and lives in the parking lot.
He dropped out of high school.
Right.
To become a truck driver, which I'm guessing he's
So why is he talking about that he's like a college student? Like he's living the college.
He's living at college.
He's going to become a nurse.
Well.
So he's transforming his life.
Fake it till you make it.
Well, he's living in his car. He's not faking it. He's slumming it.
He's living life.
No.
He's living like a medical student without getting any of the classing.
That's good. I want him operating.
It's all the fun parts, right? But without like any of the actual work.
The hardship. Yeah. I want the calm doctor who's had the easy life the whole time. Rich, wealthy.
Never had a day of stress in his life.
Drinking a scotch the whole time, has the calmest hand, so smooth and precise.
Until he gets under pressure.
No, even when he gets... This guy's cool.
He's never done it.
He's never under
surgery in his life.
What is this? is that him?
That's
Oh, I mean, okay.
that's Javier.
No, it's Edgar Rosales Jr., dude.
Yeah, he's doing homework.
He does homework in the backseat of his car with mesh covering the windows to allow airflow while blocking bugs. Okay.
Just grab the window screen.
Right? Just
Like, why is that necessary? Just describing why his window looks like that? Like,
and what's with this picture of him? They're just like, okay, do what you do.
just
Like,
pretend like you're doing homework right now. It's like, I don't know how.
first, he dropped a class. A few weeks later, he told the parking peer navigator he couldn't do it anymore, needed her help to withdraw. Instead, she got him signed up for the college's safe parking program. Oh, I guess the LBCC is not the safe parking program. And everything flipped on its head once he was. With the LBCC's lots out, oh, that's his college. The lot's outlets and Wi-Fi. Oh, the lot has outlets and Wi-Fi. The backseat of his car morphed into a study carrel. Or corral.
I think it's supposed to be corral, but they spelled carrol.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that even a word? Hang
No.
on.
Campus security was there to watch over him, not threaten him like the police had, telling him to move along. I could just sleep with my eyes closed the whole night. 48% of college students experience housing insecurity.
Corral is a word. It's a small cubicle with a desk for the use of a reader or student in a library.
So he used the perfect word.
It's a cubby. Yeah,
The
apparently
writer.
he literally
Wow.
used like the exact.
Props to the writer.
Okay.
So housing insecurity means challenges that prevent them from having a safe, affordable, and consistent place to live. So at some, that rises to 60% for black students, 67% for students who are parenting, 42% for former foster youth. I mean, that's a very large percentage.
That's a
72.
lot of them. Yeah.
Problems tend to be worse for veterans, obviously, and for those who identify with gay or those who have been labeled undocumented.
Alex.
What?
With gay.
Yes.
That's the G.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's all of them. An assistant professor and the Hope Center's senior director of education and training. 14% of the nearly 75,000 students surveyed experienced homelessness. That seems high.
Does it?
What's 14% of 75,000?
It's 1,300.
14% of 75,000. I mean, 10% would be 7,500, right? Or no? 750? I think it would be 7,500, right? And then this would be like 10,000 kids? No, that can't be right.
14% is 10,500 kids.
How? That can't be right. 10,000 homeless kids?
Yes.
That seems too high.
That's the math. That's what the math says.
I know, but that seems like they're just fudging that, I think. Like, how did they get that number?
I don't know.
That seems high.
I mean, that doesn't seem
Of course,
like that high, actually.
Of course, Nick. Rates differed by institution.
They riffed?
They differ, and they differ.
Okay.
The second Trump administration's threatened in actual changes to Pell Grants. Okay, so he's just the largest federal student aid program haven't helped, nor have its cuts to social safety net generally, and the erosion of laws meant to ensure equitable access to housing. Yeah, so Trump's presidentialship hasn't been great. It's been actually bad so far.
That's not what the plaques say, Alex.
That's true. The plaques that he made,
It's copper.
that he wrote,
It's high quality metal.
right? He would never say such things
It's the
about
most
himself.
expensive copper in the world. Everybody says it. They come in, they say, this is the best copper I've ever seen.
So I thought this was just kind of sad but funny that it's a thing. It's a new air quotes solution to homelessness. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not really.
Like, you could park in a parking lot.
You have to have a car.
It's not nothing.
And that's your home. And you're going to pay for this.
Better than the street.
Technically.
Yeah, it's cushion.
Yeah, you got seats, right? That's better than the hard, street. Right? They're like looking at you.
You don't need
right?
a piece of cardboard. Yeah, newspaper,
Right.
cardboard bed. You remember that?
You want to go back to that? They're like taking your keys. Oh, you want to go back to that?
I'll take it.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been a fun one. And we know why you guys tune in. It's for us, but it's also for the switch up episodes. And in this case, it was news is why you're here this time
For the news.
for the news. Mostly Trump related because he's been a real shithead this month.
You're in love with him. You're gonna kiss him right on the lips.
I'm trying to convince our audience that does to not be. So with that, guys, hopefully we've swayed you, and if not, tune in next week where we'll sway you.
People don't get swayed on our podcast. They might though.
Exactly, and maybe you are. And tune in next Tuesday, guys, for the next episode. All right.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
2026. Peace.